History of Diego Maradona, a football legend. 1. Early life. Diego Armando Maradona was born on October 30th, 1960, in Villa Fiorito, a poor neighborhood in Buenos Aires, Argentina. His family was very poor. He lived with his parents, 3 brothers, and 2 sisters in a small house. From a young age, Diego loved football. He always played with his friends on the streets. When Diego was only 8 years old, a talent scout saw him playing football. The scout invited him to play for a youth team called Los Cebolitas, junior team of Argentinos juniors. Diego was small, but he was very fast and talented. He was the best player on the team, and many people started to notice him. 2. Start of a professional career. At the age of 15, Maradona made his debut as a professional football player with Argentinos juniors. He was very young, but his skills were amazing. He could dribble past many players, and he had excellent control of the ball. Diego quickly became one of the best players in the league. In 1981, Maradona moved to Boca Juniors, a famous football club in Argentina. He helped the team win the league title. Boca Juniors fans loved him, and he became a hero in Argentina. 3. Moving to Europe. In 1982, Maradona moved to Europe to play for FC Barcelona, a famous football club in Spain. He was very excited to play in Europe, but he had some problems. He got injured, and he also had some disagreements with the club's management. Even though he played well, his time at Barcelona was difficult. In 1984, Maradona moved to Napoli, a football club in Italy. In Napoli, Diego became a superstar. He helped the team win its first ever Serie A title in 1987. He also won the UEFA Cup in 1989. The fans loved him, and he became a legend in the city of Naples. 4. World Cup success. Maradona's greatest achievement came in 1986 when he led Argentina to win the World Cup in Mexico. He was the captain of the team, and he played incredibly well. One of the most famous moments in football history happened during this World Cup in a match against England. In this match, Maradona scored 2 famous goals. The first goal was called the Hand of God. Maradona used his hand to push the ball into the net, but the referee did not see it. The second goal, called the Goal of the Century, was amazing. Maradona dribbled past 5 English players and scored. Argentina won the match, and they went on to win the World Cup. Maradona was named the best player of the tournament. 5. Troubles off the pitch. Even though Maradona was a fantastic football player, he had many problems off the pitch. He started using drugs, which affected his health and his career. In 1991, he was banned from football for 15 months because he failed a drug test. Maradona returned to play in the 1994 World Cup in the United States, but he was sent home after failing another drug test. His problems with drugs continued for many years, and they hurt his football career. 6. Later career and retirement. After his troubles, Maradona played for several clubs, including Sevilla in Spain and Newell's Old Boys in Argentina. He returned to Boca Juniors before retiring from professional football in 1997. After retiring, Maradona tried to stay connected to football. He worked as a coach for several teams, including the Argentina national team. He became Argentina's coach in 2008 and led the team in the 2010 World Cup, but they were eliminated in the quarterfinals. 7. Health issues and final years. Maradona's health problems continued after his retirement. He struggled with obesity and heart problems. He had several surgeries, including one for gastric bypass to help him lose weight. Despite his health issues, Maradona remained a beloved figure in the world of football. He was often seen at football matches, and he loved talking about the game. 8. Death and legacy. On November 25, 2020, Diego Maradona died of a heart attack at the age of 60. His death was a shock to the football world. Fans all over the world mourned his passing. In Argentina, the government declared 3 days of national mourning. Maradona is remembered as one of the greatest football players of all time. He was a hero to millions of fans, especially in Argentina and Naples. Despite his personal problems, Maradona's talent and passion for the game made him a legend. 9. Maradona's impact on football. Maradona changed football with his incredible skills. He was known for his dribbling, passing, and goal-scoring abilities. Many young players look up to him and want to be like him. Maradona was also known for his personality. He was confident, passionate, and sometimes controversial. He was not just a football player. He was a symbol of hope for many people, especially those from poor backgrounds. 10. Maradona's famous moments. The Hand of God goal. This goal is one of the most famous in football history. Maradona used his hand to score against England in the 1986 World Cup quarterfinals. It was a controversial goal, but Maradona called it a little with the head of Maradona and a little with the hand of God. The goal of the century. In the same match against England, Maradona scored another goal that is considered the best in World Cup history. He dribbled past 5 players and scored an amazing goal. Winning the World Cup in 1986, Maradona was the best player of the tournament. He led Argentina to victory, and he was awarded the Golden Ball as the best player. Success with Napoli. Maradona helped Napoli win their first Serie A title. He became a hero in Naples, and the club retired his number 10 shirt in his honor. 11. Maradona's influence on young players. Maradona inspired many young football players. Even today, players like Lionel Messi, another Argentine football star, often say that Maradona was their idol. Maradona's style of play, his creativity, vision, and flair, continues to influence the game. 12. Remembering Maradona. Maradona's legacy lives on. There are statues of him in Argentina, and many football stadiums have murals of him. His name is still sung by fans in stadiums, and his story is told to young football fans all over the world. Although he had many ups and downs in his life, Diego Maradona will always be remembered as one of the greatest football players in history. He showed the world the magic of football and the passion of a true footballer. This biography provides a comprehensive yet simple overview of Diego Maradona's life, focusing on his achievements and challenges. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments or more specific details in certain sections.